What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics, and today we got a reaction to Dave performing the song Black live at the Brits in 2020. Brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter and patron of the channel, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out the Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. All right, we have a reaction to this song we did almost 4 years ago when Trey and I were still doing song reactions together. I love Dave. I think he's absolutely fantastic. This obviously is going to be the live version. Chris gives us some context on it. He says, another thought-provoking piece from Dave. Pretty sure I brought this on a stream he has on a live stream. We have this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on the channel. From his debut album, which I know you listen to, this live version has an extra verse, and in my opinion is one of the most impactful live performances I've seen in modern music of the last 20 years. And Chris knows a lot about music, a wide depth and breadth of knowledge. So that's a big statement from him. He says, the guy who joins Dave on stage to duet the piano is producer Fraser T. Smith, who's worked with Dave and a number of other artists, including Stormzy, who I very much enjoy, Adele, Justin Bieber, etc. So we're going to watch this video. If for some reason the video gets blocked, I'll just put something over it, and I'll put a link to the actual video below so you can watch that. But hopefully it doesn't. All right, thanks again, Chris.
Look, black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. Working twice as hard as the people you know you're better than, cause you need to do double what they do so you can level them. Black is so much deeper than just African American. Our heritage been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees, cause they teach you out famine and greed. Show you pictures of our fam on their knees. Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by other children, feeling sick, so quit, this could have happened to me. Mommy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece. Listen, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look, black is growing up around the barbershop. Mommy says stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got, cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your brothers because your father's gone. Standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop. Trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family and making it. Being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it. But black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history and tracing it. You don't know the truth about your race cause they're erasing it. Black has got a really sour flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. Look, black isn't a single colour, man, there's shades to it. Her hair's straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it. Black has never been a competition, we're all making it. Black is deadly. Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never even existed while your grandmother was living. Black is my Ghanaian brother reading into scriptures, doing research on his lineage, finding out that he's Egyptian. Black is people naming your countries and what they trade most. Coast of Ivory, Gold Coast and the Grain Coast. But most importantly, to show how deep all of this pain goes, West Africa, Benin, they call it Slave Coast. Black is so confusing cause the culture, they're in love with it. Take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the things we know will come with it. Loud in our laughter, silent in our suffering. Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast, I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell, what about our brothers that are stuck in jail that couldn't bust the bell? They held a burden, got to live with it. Black is being guilty until proven that you're innocent. Black is saying free all of my people stuck inside them prison cells. Think it's funny we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. Black has really got the sweetest flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist, whether or not it feels racist. The truth is our prime ministers are real racist. They say you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist. And if somebody hasn't said it, Equality's a right, it doesn't deserve credit. Now if you don't want to get it, then you're never gonna get how the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace, Jack Merritt, you're my brother in arms. There's tears in our eyes and love in our hearts. We never had the same background, culture, colour or past, but you devoted your life to giving others a chance. And for that, I'm so taken aback, because he gave us all a voice. I have to say it for Jack. As a young black man that's seen paper and crack, giving tougher sentences, it's just paper and cracks. All he would want is unity, funding for communities, equal opportunities, people under scrutiny. No more immunity, way less hatred, more conservation, less deforestation. We want rehabilitation, now that would be amazing. But Grenfell victims still need accommodation, and we still need support for the Windrush generation, reparations for the time our people spent on plantations. I'm done.
All right, that was absolutely amazing. I think having Fraser T. Smith come out, who also produced this song, by the way, was a fantastic touch, because the second half of the song, Dave could just flow. And then that extra verse at the end, you know, the Prime Minister he's talking about, of course, is Boris Johnson. Then Chris gives me some context. The reference to Jack Merritt, the guy that he shows when he walks around, and his image is a big piece of the last verse. Jack was a volunteer and activist to promote prisoner rehabilitation programs, and actually worked with Dave's older brother, who was jailed for a gang murder. Jack was killed in the London terror attacks in 2019 by an ex-prisoner who's actually part of a rehabilitation program himself. Wow. And I mean, the power of this song, I mean, I'm not going to go over all the lyrics. The lyrics are absolutely fantastic. And I mean, just saying, you know, the inequality that exists. And I mean, I can't speak to the race relations in the UK. I can definitely speak to it in the US, and this song is spot on, and even more so. But the piano and just the effects, I mean, it's amazing how everything comes out of that piano, right? It's just, it's incredible, man. It's so powerful, and it draws you into what he's saying as he's saying it, which sometimes some people have a hard time following hip-hop lyrics when they're being spit really quick. And Dave's going quick, but he enunciates everything really well, and the music just being piano, like you can follow it all along, but it just helps paint the picture. It's just, I wonder how long it took to even put all that together, but it's just fantastic, so powerful. Dave is so underrated. If you don't know who he is, go listen to the album. This came off of Psychodrama. It's fantastic. The follow-up to it is great as well. Love him. Almost saw him a year and a half ago here in Dallas, and I couldn't make it work in my schedule, and I still regret that. He's playing just a little bitty place here in Dallas that has less than 1,000 seats in it, man. No one here knows who he is. But thank you to Chris for bringing this one. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, I will see you.